What sparked the recent police intervention at Columbia University and City College? It's a question that's been making headlines. To answer that, we're going to need to rewind a bit. In the early months of 2024, a wave of pro-Palestinian protests swept across college campuses nationwide. Universities like Columbia, UCLA, Fordham, and the University of Georgia saw demonstrators set up encampments, leading to a heightened police presence and, in some instances, arrests. At Columbia, the situation escalated, with one professor criticizing the school's president for not allowing faculty to de-escalate the tension. Meanwhile, Emory University had its own share of drama, arresting an out-of-state felon armed with weapons. Over on the West Coast, UCLA had to cancel classes due to campus violence. Fast forward to the heart of the Big Apple, where the protests reached a tipping point. New York City Mayor Eric Adams announced that about 300 people were arrested during the police crackdown on the pro-Palestinian protests at Columbia University and City College. So, what led to this significant police intervention? The narrative isn't straightforward. It's a mix of agitation, misinformation, and a struggle for rights and recognition. You see, earlier in 2023, the NYPD had come under fire for its handling of protests during the Black Lives Matter demonstrations. This led to a landmark agreement between the New York Attorney General Legal Aid Society and the NY Civil Liberties Union and the NYPD. The agreement aimed to reform protest policing and established a new role to oversee protest activities. It also emphasized the right to record police activity. However, despite these reforms, the recent arrests at Columbia University and City College show that tension between protesters and law enforcement persists. To summarize, the recent arrests at Columbia University and City College were the culmination of nationwide pro-Palestinian protests that had been ongoing for some months. The police intervention was a response to the escalating tension and violence on these campuses. However, the intervention has also raised questions about the effectiveness of recent police reform measures and the ongoing struggle for civil liberties in the face of law enforcement. As we move forward, it's crucial to keep an eye on these developments and continue the dialogue about the balance between protest rights and public safety.